Hello Virgo, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 22nd to the 28th of June 2020. I hope you're well, Virgo. So I'm going to pull an overarching tarot card to see what the message is for you for the week. Okay. We have the Seven of Swords here, Virgo. Let's pull one more card. What do we have? One more card for Virgo, please. Let's pull a clarifier for the Seven of Swords. Okay. Okay, Virgo, I've got the Nine of Swords here. Okay. I'll come back to the cards, so let's see what we have. What do we have, please, angel spirits, guides for Virgo? Our lovely Virgos, 22nd to the 28th of June 2020. We have exceeding expectations. I love it. I soar into excellence. Really beautiful. Okay, and angels, what is the message for Virgo, please? Our lovely Virgos, 22nd to the 28th. Okay, thank you. Hidden treasures. Bring your creative ideas and hidden talents to life. Present your gifts to the world. This for me can also be about discovering what you're made of too, especially with regard to this, exceeding expectations. And it's to do with these cards, and there's such positivity here. I do think this is a little bit of Mercury retrograde as well. I mean, you are ruled by Mercury as well, Virgo. I felt it with the Gemini energy, and I feel it a little bit with you too. So yeah, we'll come back to that. Okay. So I pull four cards. The first card is you. Second card is your challenge. Third card is advice from Spirit. And fourth card is your outcome. Then we will get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. As always, it probably won't resonate for everybody, so just take what resonates with you. We have the Two of Wands. This is the Tarot of Dreams. I'll be clarifying with the Legacy Tarot. All by Marchetti today. That was the Tarot Grand Lux over there. Okay, we have the Seven of Coins as your challenge. The World, very nice, is the advice from Spirit. And the Six of Swords, lovely, is, and again this is mercurial energy. This is what I'm saying, Virgo. This is your outcome. Okay. And you are ruled by Mercury. So let's see what we have. As we know, Mercury goes retrograde. I think it's around the 17th, 18th of June, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, can we clarify the cards on the table, please, for Virgo? 22nd to the 28th of June, 2020, please. What do we have for Virgo, please? Message for Virgo. Starting with the Two of Wands, thank you. It's too many, too many. Thank you. The Hanged Man. So the Three of Coins clarifies the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, I should say. The Moon clarifies the world. And the Ace of Pentacles, beautiful energy, earth energy as well. And a new beginning is clarifying the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. as the bottom of the deck as well. Okay, Virgo, I'm just going to pull a couple of more cards. Let's pull a card for the moon. Can we pull a card for the moon, please? Card of Pisces. We've got the Four of Cups and the Faith card, the Hierophant, card of Taurus. A couple of cards are similar to Taurus actually, so you could, obviously depending on what we get out of this reading, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I'm going to pull one for the Hanged Man as well. Let's clarify the Hanged Man. Okay, I'll shuffle a couple more times. Oh right, okay. So we have the Six of Wands, the card of victory. And let's clarify the Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords for Virgo? I do feel there's a little bit of Mercury retrograde energy here. But let's clarify the Nine of Swords for Virgo. Again, I'm feeling Mercury retrograde myself, Virgo. I felt it with Gemini strongly, and I'm feeling it in your reading too. We have the Fool. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Let's start with the cards. So, Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, obviously with the Nine of Swords here. Somebody has not being true to you or truthful to you. This can be about deception, lack of truth, somebody being sneaky, all was not what it seemed, and you know, it's caused you a certain level of distress. I mean, there's layers to the Nine of Swords, but it can be the card of the insomniac. It disrupts your daily routines, patterns, because this person, when they focus on the negative, focus on what this Seven of Swords was, their mind just really kind of goes a little bit out of control, to the point where they can blow things out of proportion. And even though there was a reason to be upset and, you know, anxious or worried in the situation, it can be how our mind can really play tricks on us if we're not careful, and really magnify the energy. So I certainly feel for some of you, Virgo, that this is about trying to get clarity of the mind, and this is our energy as well. The swords are to do with the mind, our mental energy, how we perceive, how we communicate, and again, that's why I am feeling there's a little bit of Mercury retrograde here too. You might be feeling like things are getting on top of you, there may be overthinking, something that is causing you excess worry. And even though there's a reason, obviously there's a reason, the mind can play tricks on us. You know, I do say our mind can be our best friend or our worst enemy. Again, this is mental energy as well, a Fool. So this is rising above the situation, God of the sky, Uranus. So rising above the situation and getting perspective, liberating yourself from whatever this was by getting perspective, seeing the bigger picture, you know? Now, there's a really nice message of the ability to exceed expectations. And I feel it's to do with what you focus on now. I'm really feeling that in your challenge energy, because this is your energy. This is where you're in your element, you know, Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. So I certainly feel for some of you, when you focus your energy in the right direction, there is an opportunity to exceed expectations and really discover what you're made of. Now that might be having some kind of creative idea and bringing it to life, discovering your hidden talents. It could be in terms of your money and career. It says present your gifts to the world. So it's a lovely, lovely energy of real positivity, but it feels very grounded. Yeah. And it's almost kind of like that air energy, you know, you can fly away with it. And this is just grounding yourself. Ground yourself. Find your roots. And yeah, the Hanged Man energy is, well, it can sometimes be when we feel in limbo. You know, we can sometimes cause our Hanged Man energies. We walk away from relationships, we walk away from jobs, or we lose our jobs and we find ourselves in limbo. We have ill health. And obviously, the wider pandemic as well, we have been in a bit of hangman energy for 2 or 3 months, haven't we? And some of us obviously still are, that we're slowly coming out of that. So I feel it's a little bit of that too, Virgo. But, you know, this is when we're in that moment of pause, reflection, limbo, that we really open our mind to see the way forward. And that's what the Two of Wands is. It's a new vision. It's making life choices, taking control of your life, making life choices, and moving towards a new vision now. The Two of Wands is a very empowered energy. It's not a lot of, doesn't get a lot of credit actually for being an empowered card, but it really is. It's Mars, which is a power planet. You know, the warrior's planet, because it rules Aries, you know, and it's Mars in Aries, the Two of Wands. So this is the initiator, the great initiator, somebody taking control, bringing new growth into their lives, finding new passions, working, taking the first step or two towards a new vision, you know. And it's because the Hanged Man, in this moment of pause, limbo, you are finding the way forward, the Two of Wands. You are finding how to take action. Sometimes this can be about looking at things from a different perspective, but it's allowing you to move forward, move on from feeling stuck. And I feel that's what this Six of Wands is. This can also be about claiming your victory, because this can also be about putting something behind you. And feeling that at the end as well, putting this, whatever caused you, whatever this Seven of Swords was, whatever caused you this Nine of Swords, you know, thinking, I mean, it can be things like obsessive overthinking and it just stopping you from eating and sleeping properly and taking care of yourself and getting perspective, you know. So this is where you're conquering that. Yeah. Now I do have, we've got Neptune, the moon, so there's a powerful Pisces presence here, Virgo. So could be with a Pisces. We also have a Taurus energy here too. So sometimes it could be, those could be people in your life or a person that embodies both of those energies or signs. Your challenge, and this is what I was saying. So Seven of Coins is very much tying in with what I was talking about with the Hanged Man, because you've been putting so much of your effort into what that Seven of Swords was, who wasn't truthful with you, the deception, or not being what it seemed, that this is where you think, okay, I really have to refocus. I need to ground myself. I need to look at the facts of the situation and really understand who is giving me reward back, or where am I getting reward back, and where am I not getting reward. So in money and career, in my job, am I being paid for the work and time and investment of time that I put into something? In my relationship, or maybe even in terms of what this Seven of Swords represent, this deception, am I focusing too much on that to the point where I'm not actually bringing growth into other areas of my life? I feel stunted in my life because I'm focusing too much on something where I'm not getting reward back. So that could be in terms of relationships, that could be in terms of friendships. I mean, it's whatever the Seven of Swords was for you. It could be in terms of money, career. Well, that made you feel, had you worried, anxious, made you feel that you were in a period of limbo and you couldn't move forward from it. You didn't know how to move forward from it, but you do now. This is that evaluation that you need to do and say, right, actually, I'm not getting anything from putting my energy into this direction. I'm going to refocus my energy on putting my energy into where I'm going to get growth. And that's where we have the Mars energy that was very destructive with you because you gave it power. You focused on the negative and gave power to that over you. The Mars energy now, we have Mars in Capricorn, Mars in Aries, by taking the initiative and being in your power. And that's why I'm saying it's a really powerful card. It is enabling you, the refocusing is enabling you to focus on where you are going to get value. Whether that's in your money and career, whether that's doing the practical things that you need to do to manifest something new. I feel this is very money and career orientated, Virgo. Certainly this section, your challenge. Focus on the practical things that you need to do to bring a new level of success, value into your life. Earth energy. Now the Pentacles energy can be to do with money, career, our home, our property. Can be to do with our health. Can be also to do with our foundational relationships, people we build our life around. And this is somebody who's manifesting the new. It's a 3. They're building firm foundations. This can be a card of teamwork, other people supporting, helping you, giving you advice, maybe even money, some financial money to support you. But this can be to do with new business ventures, beginning to manifest a new business. This can be about focusing in the right direction to bring you a new level of value into your life. In whatever direction, Virgo, but it is putting your energy in the right direction. So the Moon card, the card of Pisces. I feel this is to do with, this is the advice from Spirit. So we have the 7 of Swords here, and which again is about deception. And the Moon card can be also about all was not what it seemed here in a situation. Can sometimes be linked to self-sabotage. The Moon energy is sometimes about surrendering as well, the need to surrender to move forward. It might well be you've been through some kind of deceptive period of your life in some way. Maybe someone wasn't all what they seemed to be, or a situation wasn't all what it cracked up to be. And I do feel for some of you, now is the time to trust your intuition because you are being guided. This is a card of hidden blessings. And we have the 4 of Cups here, which is about the divine nudge. God, the divine, the universe is nudging you forward, telling you to take action. There's something better ahead, something uplifting, can be to do with opportunity or something positive. It's a glass that's full and it's the 3 glasses that are empty. So this is about, don't stay in the emptiness here. It's about going towards something that is going to have that positive uplifting effect on you, to do with your emotions, your feelings here. And again, the card of Taurus is you are absolutely being guided here. You might not see the big picture, but this is about have faith, trust your instincts. Deep down, you know the action you need to take now. And that's the Fool energy, the enlightenment. Take a leap of faith in a new direction. It's time. Because when the Fool, you know, the Fool is saying, one journey of your life is complete here, and this is where you are coming through the other side of a situation. This is an accomplishment, success, achievement. You've grown and learnt as a person along that journey, but now is your time to step through into a new phase of your life. And really intuitively know that you're being guided now to do that. This can be a card of winning, sometimes seen as a victory wreath. There's a victory with the World card in the sense that you have conquered the challenges, the tests. Saturn in Taurus, you've conquered the test, that Saturnian ring that the world has, you know, the Saturnian ring. You have conquered the journey. Don't allow yourself to be stuck in the Hanged Man energy. It is about taking that step forward towards a new vision now. It's quite similar to Taurus. Again, we've got Taurus here as well. Some of you could have been dealing with a Taurus here. Yeah. And I love this. I love this because this is where you're being told, you know, what is this moon energy doing for you? What is that Four of Cups doing for you? It's nudging you forward. But where am I going? Well, again, the Seven of Cups is saying, yes, there are new opportunities that this Four of Cups represents. New hopes, new dreams. And you now have to trust your intuition. Even though you don't see the big picture, the universe does with the moon energy. It is about trusting your instincts to move forward towards new opportunities. Yeah. And this is about choosing wisely, and you choose wisely by trusting your instincts. It's almost kind of like you have choices, and it's about trusting your instinct to make clear choices now. This is about focusing on new dreams, new hopes, new wishes. And the Six of Swords is that transitional journey of detaching from what's gone, moving from troubled waters and sailing towards calmer waters as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. It also feels rebirth as well. Some people say, you know, this is very much modelled on Charon or Charon, the ferryman who used to ferry souls to Hades. So for me, this is a really nice rebirth energy as well, of just powerfully transitioning towards calmer waters. Now, this can sometimes be about relocation, maybe for these opportunities. It could be linked with money, love, can be to do with, you know, your home, or it might just be that you're feeling it's in a transitional period for some of you. You're ready to put whatever's gone behind you and move towards this earth new beginning. Because the Ace of Coins is a blessing from the universe, and you are being given hidden blessings here. The moon energy is a hidden blessing. Even though you don't know it, you are being guided here. Trust your intuition to see the way forward. You know, moon in Cancer. And this is the Ace of Coins. Can be moving towards a new opportunity. That can be in terms of money, career. This can be to do with jobs, financial loans, new business ventures. It is a powerful new beginning. It can also be to do with new connections, new people coming into your life, the beginnings of new growth by your actions. It's a powerful, powerful energy. But this is where you are planting firm roots to grow for your future. It is about putting your energy and your effort in the right direction. It is to do with this, the Seven of Cups, hopes, dreams and wishes. Lovely energy, Virgo. So I'm going to pull, you know what, I mean, we have the new beginning with the Fool card as well, but let's pull a final card. What's next? So what's next for Virgo? What is next for Virgo? Okay, thank you. Yeah. If you put your effort in the right direction, you're going to get the reward. Your ships begin to come in. This is the Three of Wands, where your actions have positive consequences. And this is a karmic card as well, the Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. And you choose wisely by trusting your intuition. Why? Because you are being guided. Hidden blessings. Lovely energy. Small levels of success here. Manifesting something new because you're ready to step into a new phase. The Fool. And Virgo, before you go, let me just pull my final Animal Spirit Oracle card for you to finish off the reading. So what do we have for Virgo, please? Angel Spirits, Guides. Final message. We have Squirrel, Spiritual Maintenance. Be your own caretaker. Isn't that lovely? Be your own caretaker. And again, nice message of you are being guided here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I'll see you next time, Virgo.